Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Memory. My name is Malcolm. Next to a pretty short guy. Sorry. I never met anyone from Poland before.
There you go. I'm
Nice
proud
to
be
meet
your
you.
first. Pleasure, my pleasure.
Babathunder, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. And actually, you never met nobody from Poland.
Never.
Good. And trust me, there's not going to be a lot of colored people from Poland.
That's fair. Now, there was a great poet that once said, "I brought the walk to Poland." What does that mean to you? It's by Lil Yachty, of course.
I brought the walk to Poland.
Yeah.
No idea, bro.
It's a song.
No, it doesn't ring no bell.
No cultural significance.
No, you gotta talk with Lil Yachty about it. Yachty, what the heck did you mean?
Oh, this guy.
And he's the Yachty. He might have some in there deeper.
Okay.
Deeper.
Gotcha. But let's talk about you though. I mean, like you've been doing some great stuff on the wrestling scene right now. You just had a show last night. What have you been up to recently?
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a busy time nowadays, and I'm trying to make my name for myself around on indies, and I was working with all different organizations like Duke City Championship Wrestling, met Hank Hobo and all the crew in there. We taped some time ago a match with NWA, MLW, Contra is something that I'm looking forward to do more in 2025. But in general, man, it's a hot year, and I really enjoy it.
Amazing, man. And like obviously for people that don't know, you were Commander Azeez in WWE, Dabba-Kato. Like you had so many different gimmicks within WWE. Which was like your favorite name to go as in WWE?
I enjoy trying to pursue a character and transfer something that is, was written on the paper and put it in life and put him into my body. But to be honest with you, like the underground monster, Dabba-Kato, or was something that was a very difficult moment in the world. It was pandemic, and we were essential workers, so we got to do the stuff that we love, and then keep working over the crazy times. So I would say Dabba-Kato, and then he got to come back on the NXT and do his thing with Apollo as well. So I would say Dabba-Kato.
What was it like being a part of Raw Underground? Because that was like such like a weird sequence. It was like a fight club, like an underground fight club, and then Shane McMahon was involved. What was it like doing Raw Underground, even working with like Shane McMahon?
Wow. Shane is a great guy, and that was actually the day I actually met Vince and then got to pick his head, and he came with his ideas, and he showed up. Okay, that's what I see. So that was a very interesting, and I was excited, man. This is something that is different. It's still made to this day, and they will try to bring it back, I guess, from time to time on some occasions as something that is legit. We got all the big names. You go back and watch who was on the show back there, and we had a little crowd of our own out there, so the vibe was good, and it was smoky mist in the air. Good vibe. I really enjoyed it, and being one of the big guys out there was a good time as well.
You had like a match in that scene with Braun Strowman, and just seeing like two massive dudes like that go at it was crazy. Like, what was like the conversation behind that match with Braun?
Uh, to be honest with you, like that, there's always this pool to have me face the biggest guys, and I really enjoy working big guys, and Strowman was one of them, and Universal Champion. Then Omas, the crew recently really like working big guys, and I think this is division in themselves. The thing is, a lot of people stepped away from the big guys match recently, and have this old crazy stunts going on. Like I'm all about it. Like I love to watch it, but I can hear different reaction when we walk in the ring, and the collision between like big, 300 plus guys collide. That's something that people just can't help themselves to just watch. So I'm enjoying the moment, and I'm glad that I can bring something different to the scene and be myself with it.
Well, you had a match against Omos. For people that don't know, how tall are you actually?
7.
7 foot. Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of short. That's right.
Sure.
You know, just a little on the short side. But you had a match with Omos that had 4.2 million views on YouTube.
Oh, yeah? I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Guys went viral. What was it like going in the ring with someone that's actually taller than you, which is crazy?
Crazy, right? No, this guy's massive. Big shout out to him. He's doing this thing now in Japan and still, putting people in perspective. So, yeah, he was great. I think this is another step to, prove that, big guys can go. And he was one of those matches that a lot of times we are limited of what we can do in the ring. Uh, but that was one of the matches like I look at him like, okay, we're gonna do this and that. Lift me and stuff. So I was excited to do something outside of my realm,
Yeah.
and be the smaller guy. Like, wake up, do what? I'm 7 feet and a smaller guy. But this is kudos to him, and he was fairly new at the time. Since then a lot of water passed, and he's getting really good and have those crazy matches with all the great names. So shout out to him.
Amazing. Since you left the WWE, has there been an opportunity for you to like possibly go back to the company?
Oh no, we didn't have a conversation yet. We'll see. I'm focused on my own thing going on now. Babathunder is the brand that I'm trying to show to the world, and using independent scene where I have more options to be myself and pursue my own ideas.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this go. Um, you never know.
Who's on the hit list right now on the indie scene that you want to get in the ring with?
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, and especially like MLW got a
Yeah.
bunch of guys that are out there. I had some wild matches back in the NXT days with Riddle,
Okay, new world champion.
and he just got the title yesterday. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna do in MLW, and maybe we get to collide too.
Ooh, so you want to go after Matt Riddle's MLW World Championship?
You said it.
Ooh. Who wins that match?
Who wins that match?
Yeah.
Well, I'm ripping his head off.
Huh?
I'm ripping his head off, bro.
I'm scared. When you worked with Apollo Crews, what was like the pitch like for you guys to come together and become like this like unstoppable Nigerian force?
It came quick. Apollo was doing his thing with. They were trying to match him with some talent as well. Um, the thing was like I don't think a lot of people realized at the time that I was like half Nigerian, and they just thought like this is this weird Polish guy, with this weird Polish name, Babathunder. He's gonna no. And when it came out, it's like, oh, we might actually use him as this heater, as this protector of guy that, in my opinion, he don't need no muscle. He don't need no protector. He's a crazy athlete, and the stuff that he can do. Wow, so I was very privileged to be there and have a best seat in the house to watch him and go at it with the greatest that out there. So yeah, it was fun. I wish it would last longer. I wish our feud would last longer against him, because working him is just a pure joy.
Amazing. Was there ever a moment that they talked about maybe like you turning on him and going after the IC title?
No, at the time, no. We were trying to protect him, protect the title, and keep it, with on him. It was still stuff started moving quick. There was a lot of new talent that showed up to the scene, and we got to work with like Boogs and Nakamura and their mixture. That was we were one of the first people that faced the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Before even they became that powerhouse. So yeah, good times, and I think future will show. Maybe there's still something out there.
And you appeared at WrestleMania Night 2 with them, that Nigerian drum match. Like, what was your reaction to that match?
Well, my reaction was just goosebumps, man. I was out there and watching the match, and I was trying to keep my composure before being needed. No, it was great. That was first match after the first show with fans after the pandemic.
Yeah.
So hearing the fans in the stands and hearing the pop, they had the wild match with a bunch of real estate around and a bunch of tools that they could use. It was crazy, tables popping and stuff. So exciting times. And being in WrestleMania, man, this is some people work decades to get their moment, and I get to debut character on the greatest stage of them all.
Definitely.
So it's hot.
The Royal Rumble's coming up, and you were actually a part of the greatest Royal Rumble. What did
It's
that moment
true.
mean to you? Because you came out at number 37, I believe.
I did. You're doing your
I
homework,
try, you
man.
feel me?
It was great. That was my first time ever appear anywhere. Um, they traveled us to Saudi, which itself was a challenge. Like I don't know if anybody told you they get us to travel there. You need to sign the waiver.
Oh, there's a waiver.
There's a waiver.
Oh,
But the waivers like the waiver says that you are aware to what country you're going to. Like there are some um, legal
yeah.
consequence for stuff that is different in states. And I don't remember like all the points, but I remember vividly one point. Like there's beheading. One of the is one of the
Beheading, like if you do something wrong?
yes. Like so you got to sign it. I had to sign it in office that I'm aware of this.
Okay.
So I signed it. Though even before we got there, it was already extreme. But then, like meeting all the stars. You know what I mean? That was my first time in on the pay per view, like debuting anywhere. And suddenly I'm in the room with everybody. You know what I mean? Like Randy Orton's, Chris Jericho's. You know what I mean? Like everybody was there, and the match itself was packed. So it was difficult for me to like figure out. Okay,
Yeah.
what should I do?
course.
Who's gonna be still in the ring when I'm gonna get like it's 37. Like normally it's 30, so it's like I'm past the whole match on the regular Royal Rumble. So
That year was 50, right?
hmm?
That was like
Yeah, that was
50.
50. That was 50 people. The ring was packed. You know, the big show. There was some names from NXT like Tucker Knight or Dan
Yeah.
Mata. Mike Rollins was supposed to be there.
Was
He
he?
got injured the week before we left. I was in the room when he got injured. It was just pure devastation.
Oh, man.
But to be in that kind of match is always, I always enjoy multi person match, and this being my debut, and it's been in Saudi. It's been like a Prince, one of the Prince's stadium with 75,000.
Yeah.
It's just mind-boggling. It was awesome.
Oh, what a time. And looking at this stage in your career, what's like your goals right now? Is there titles, there a match, there a moment? What's like the goal of your career right now?
I was never about the titles. This is something that I think will come more organically. If I'm gonna focus on it, it's just gonna drive you crazy. I want to have good matches. I want to have matches that people remember for for emotions they felt. I want to have like I really enjoy when younger fans approach me like, hey, I remember back then you did this, or I was watching your movie and like I did crazy. So I really enjoy working for kids and having those moments with them that they'll last forever. So keep doing what we're doing.
Amazing.
That's the plan.
Now, a really important question, almost a final question, so I'm going to say. Is there any Waffle Houses in Poland?
No.
No?
There's no Waffle House.
Well, have you been to a Waffle House in America?
That was one time.
So what did you order at Waffle House? What is your Waffle House order?
I have to disappoint you on this one. I know. I was in the Waffle House once. I
And
don't
you loved
remember.
it?
I don't remember what was the order. But apparently, I did not enjoy it very well.
Did you choke slam someone?
I was close to, but the lady she was about 70 years old.
Oh, man.
So I'm a more Denny's guy. I don't know if that offends you. I'm a Denny's guy.
What's this interview?
Come back with that Dennis, and it's like the ultimate omelet guy.
Denny's.
Sorry, bro. All right.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just I would do something about it if you weren't so massive. But I'm not because I'm scared.
Let's
Slightly,
keep it that way.
slightly scared.
You want to go to Dennis with me?
I don't want to go to Denny's with you. We're loyal over here. I would never cheat on Waffle House.
Oh no. Oh no.
Babathunder, where can they find you on social media if they're not already following you? Even though you go to Denny's, which is arguably terrible.
Unacceptable. The Babathunder at the Babathunder. Like, hit me up on Instagram and follow my journey. Appreciate all the following and support. This is something I appreciate you for a conversation, and it's awesome that there's, like we were talking before, like wrestling is a really good environment, and most of the people are really cool to be around and have built this big wrestling family.
Amazing. Can we arm wrestle?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna do that in a second. We're gonna cut here. Another clip. Bye. See you on Instagram. I'm gonna beat this guy's. I'm a.
Dan, I remember all the things you told me. Not pull it to the shoulder. Okay. We on.
This is gonna be bad. All right, see ya. I don't know if you know, I'm MuscleMan for a reason. I'm arm wrestling Commander Azeez from the WWE. God damn, your hand's big. Why is your hand so big? Jesus Christ.
Small too.
I know, I got a little baseball mitt, but like this is like a pro league hand. What? All right, I'm gonna whoop this boy's ass. All right, 3. Oh God, 2, 1, go. Are you trying? Or are you just weak?
No, just weak.
Oh, so it's weak. Okay. Okay, I lost. Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, sorry. I lost.
We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a MuscleManMalcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. Hey.